Two pit bull attacks to tell you about tonight. Will begin in Pittsfield with an update on that 9-year-old boy who was mauled by 3 of his neighbor's dogs Monday night. We now know the dogs will not be returning to 73 Edward Avenue where that vicious attack took place. And tonight we're learning police have had issues with that dog's owner in the past.
If you can't control them, don't have them. You know, I mean, it's just sad.
Anger replaced fear in this Pittsfield neighborhood after 3 pit bulls savagely attacked a 9-year-old boy. The child's mother, Jessica Patel, weeping as she described the moments she knows will terrorize her memory relentlessly.
It felt like an eternity. He had blood coming down on his neck.
Little Perrin Patel's body is covered in cuts and claw marks, wrapped in bandages. So far, doctors are pleased with his recovery, a huge comfort to his family. And neighbors were relieved to learn those 3 pit bulls that lived with their owners on the 2nd floor of this apartment won't be coming back.
The 3 dogs are currently under state-mandated quarantine, which is a 10-day period of time.
It's not the dog's fault, it's the owner's fault. It's how they treat them.
After finding out police have had issues with the dogs owned by this man, Adam Pollock, in the past, Perrin's family is fed up. And what do you guys think should happen to the dogs?
They should be shot because he'll do it again. They'll do it again.
And while Jessica Patel hopes she never has to see those dogs or their owner again, right now she's praying for a quick comeback for her son. Grateful the physical wounds are healing, but fearful of the everlasting emotional scars.
The doctor did say to expect some kind of post-traumatic, or psychological damage.
Probably be scarred for life.
Now, what happens to the dogs after that 10-day quarantine, that's up to a judge. They could be put down, moved to a new shelter, or given back to the new owner in a new location. The courts will decide. There have been no charges filed against the dog's owners. Now, meanwhile, in Pittstown, a man is recovering from more than 100 bites from a pit bull there. The town's animal control officer says last night 2 dogs ran next door to attack James Sayroor, then bit his brother, who came out to help. That brother lives with the dogs and their owner, Kathy Sayroor, on Torrey Hill Road. Police seized the dogs and took them to a shelter. Sheriff's deputies say it's the 3rd complaint about the dogs at that house.
It's an example of careless dog handling, and I think it's also an example of the lack of resources that a lot of the ACOs have. It's frustrating.
We've learned tonight that Sayroor was arrested by state police sometime after he got bit. He's in the Rensselaer County Jail tonight, although it's not clear what the charges are against him right now. A hearing this Friday will determine any charges against the owner and what will happen to those pit bulls.